I want to take a moment to quickly talk about change. Everybody thinks about it, but I want to talk about it. You can change a lot of things: habits, mindset, lifestyle, career, anything. You can change your life. But I think a question that gets skipped over, a thought that gets skipped over a lot is what would actually meaningful change look like for you personally? Because it's not one size fits all. Not for your friends, not your mom, dad, family, not for social media, the digital world, but for you personally. What would it look like? Because these days we spend so much time figuring out, okay, what's someone else's version of success, even if we're not intentionally doing that. We can really adopt other people's idea of what we should be doing as our own ideas and our own goals. And that's backwards. We're constantly getting pulled and nudged in different directions, but what are we personally looking for? What are you personally looking for? Because that version can look completely different. The change that I speak about could be anything. It could be getting up in the morning earlier. It could be being more timely, being more steady emotionally, being there for family, whatever it is. Career, mentioned that before, it's a big one. Leaving a situation that's draining. Doesn't matter, but it's got to be something. Change is personalized. So change begins in honesty. Asking those tough questions to yourself in private. Doesn't have to be, the whole world doesn't have to know about it. But if you don't decide for yourself, somebody else is going to decide it for you. So you truly must figure out what you want for yourself first in order to change it. So I want you to ask yourself a simple question today moving forward. For you to finally pursue meaningful change for yourself, what would that actually look like? So here's my challenge. Take 10 minutes today, tomorrow, reduce distractions, doesn't matter when it is, by yourself, turn off the devices, and write down one question. What would meaningful change actually look like for you in the next year? Not what other people think, not what you think people want you to do, but what would that actually look like for you sincerely and truthfully? What would move you closer to the person that you know you're capable of becoming? That's the question. Because once you know where you're actually trying to go, moving forward becomes a lot simpler. I'm Darren. Move forward. Be well.